From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update. Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2.
Hey folks, good afternoon, and a good afternoon it certainly is. Check out the satellite across the area. It's kind of amazing that we can see beautiful Earth from this high up, right? 22,300 miles up. You can see that swirling mass off the coast, but check out the North State. Really no issues across the area right now. Pretty decent day out there. Clear skies are the main story as of right now across the area. And if we take a look at the futurecast, you can kind of see we hold that through this evening, right? And into the early hours of tomorrow morning. I don't see any huge issues for today. And then as we head into Christmas Eve, well, to be honest with you, I don't see any huge widespread issues, but notice this little impulse of energy does kind of inch into the area, and especially as we head into the later hours of our Christmas Eve and into the early hours of Monday, shower chances look to maximize just a little bit, especially along the coast. I think if we see any shower chances and rain chances over the next 24 to 36 hours, I'll tell you where they'll be. They'll be west of I-5. They'll be in western Siskiyou County, out towards Trinity, Humboldt, and Del Norte County. I think that's kind of the classic climatological area where you see those showers and they hit the Trinity Alps and they kind of fade out. So east of I-5, we're talking about the valley. We're talking about towards Modoc County and East Mountains. I don't think the rain chances will be particularly as high. West of it, I think you have a couple shower chances mixed into the batch there as we head through the latter half of Christmas Eve and in the morning, Christmas Day. I think that's the area you need to watch for the possibility of those showers, right? As we head into the midweek, we're talking late Tuesday into Wednesday and Thursday there. I think the next impulse starts to creep into the North State there, especially Wednesday. You can notice there, even some blue mixed into the batch. We're talking Mount Shasta City might see some too. Snow levels getting down to 4,000, 4,500 feet there. A little bit more of a widespread rain is possible, especially along the valley, along the I-5 corridor, and of course along the coast there as well. So we'll have to watch that for the possibility of a little more rainfall there. That's going to be associated here with this system starting to creep in from the west, this batch of cool air that's going to push into the North State here over the next several days, really into the midweek time frame as well. So definitely a bit more of a variable forecast creeping into the North State as we head over the next several days, as this jet stream starts to take on a little bit more of an active pattern, sort of a wave train of sorts coming in here over the next several days. There's been a lot of hoopla about, oh, we're going to see several inches of rain. We're going to see 10, 15, 20 inches of rain, all this hype casting stuff. Listen, I really don't think this wave train is going to be this huge apocalyptic scenario, right? I think it really actually stays kind of suppressed. Notice how they actually kind of spiral, almost get cut off there. So if you see any of those hype casters online, don't listen to them. Come to us, me and Mike, we got you covered here. And let's be honest here, I don't think the rain is going to do that to us, right? I think we have some decent rain chances, but be sure to verify your sources when you're seeing those forecasts. As for the wave heights, as that little bit of impulse comes through, we have some pretty decent conditions there in terms of those heights. Decent as in, they're getting kind of up there. We're still in the double digits, that's for sure, but they start to taper off and become actually decent for a little bit. Then they get right back up to those double digits. We're talking 10, 12, 14 feet as we head through Christmas Eve afternoon and evening. We had a small craft advisory through today, so it wouldn't shock me to see that into tomorrow as well. Forecast highs as we head through the next several hours. Widespread 50s across the coast, widespread 60s in the valley. To be honest with you, I think we're going to see some more 60s mixed into the batch here when all said and done, because we really are fairly clear out there, not seeing any signs of any issues for today. And most of us will stay dry tomorrow, but especially west of I-5, that's where we're going to see those shower chances. Now, can I totally rule that out east of I-5 and maybe even in the valley? No, but I really don't think that's going to be a huge deal, to be honest with you. Out through Mount Shasta City, Modoc County areas, looks like we stay mostly dry until that midweek system starts to creep in. We're talking to late Tuesday, but really into Wednesday. I think it's going to be a Wednesday issue, and that's about it, to be honest with you. Of course, snow levels 4,000 feet, 4,500 feet, that kind of vicinity there. So yeah, Mount Shasta City, you could see some mixed precipitation, if not downright snow there in that time frame. Alturas out here in Modoc County, similar situation. Snow levels at about 5,000 feet as that pushes east there. Kind of right there on the precipice. We'll have to keep a very close eye on that. But in the meantime, temperatures staying in the upper 40s and lower 50s widespread across the area. Taking a look at the valley, I think we stay mostly dry. Maybe a few patchy clouds building Sunday, but to be honest with you, I don't think those showers make it as far east as the valley. Can I rule that out? Like I said, not necessarily late Sunday and into Monday, but I just don't really buy it, to be honest with you. I don't think we're going to see those sprinkles there. I think if any time rather, that's going to be Wednesday. and maybe into the late hours of Tuesday. We're watching that system there very closely, but even still, I'm not seeing that being our next ginormous rainmaker or anything, but it could evolve and change, so we'll keep a very close eye on that over the next several days. Along the coast, that's where the best rain chances are for the next couple days, especially late Sunday and into Monday. We're talking Del Norte County, we're talking Humboldt County here over Sunday and over Monday. Of course, that's Christmas, and hey, if you had any outdoor plans, especially in the coast, maybe not the best, because I do think those shower chances are a little more elevated there. And then of course Wednesday, as that system moves through, much like the rest of us, we pick up those rain chances as well, with 50s and lower 60s sticking around in that time frame through the week. Thanks for watching this forecast update. I'll be back with you here at 6 for more, and I'll be back with you tomorrow for an updated look at your forecast fresh from the Weather NorCal Command Center.